Once upon a time, there was a beautiful and peaceful town. People lived busy but happy lives. The streets were full of laughter, the shops were lively, and every morning began with the sound of rustling newspapers and the smell of fresh tea. Everything seemed normal, calm, and just like any other day, until one morning, an unusual advertisement appeared in the newspaper. "I'm selling my elderly parents for $10,000. Yes, the advertisement was about someone wanting to sell their old parents. It was strange because you don't see something like this every day. In the advertisement, it was written further. "My father is 91 years old and suffers from memory loss. My mother is 89 and can only manage her daily tasks with assistance." When people saw this ad, it became the talk of the town. Some said, "What shamelessness is this?" Others demanded that the authorities take action. A few cried out, "Oh God, this is a sin," and some mocked, "Who would pay so much to buy anyone? Who would want to buy old people and take on all that care and headache? Who would willingly buy a problem?" Among those who read the ad was a couple whose own parents had passed away long ago. Their hearts were touched. They decided to buy these for-sale elderly parents and serve them with love and care. Without hesitation, they transferred the requested money through the bank and went to the given address to bring the old parents home. To their surprise, the address led them to a grand mansion. They stood in awe, staring at the beautiful house. The door opened, and a dignified, well-off elderly man welcomed them warmly. The couple said respectfully, "We've come to take the elderly parents mentioned in your advertisement. We've already transferred the money into your account." The elderly man smiled gently and said, "Welcome. But tell me, why did you pay such a large amount for two old people? You will only receive problems, worries, and the burden of care from them. Even knowing this, why did you still pay so much?" The young couple looked at each other and then replied, "We both lost our parents in childhood. We had to live our lives without them, and we miss them dearly. We now have two little children who feel the absence of their grandparents. We want them to sit in their grandparents' laps, hear stories, play with them, and sleep beside them. We want them to be raised around elders from whom they can learn respect and values." Hearing this, the old man called out to his wife. She came into the room, walking steadily with the help of a cane, a gentle smile gracing her face. The elderly couple exchanged a knowing glance and said softly, "All right, we will go with you. We are the very parents from the advertisement." The young couple was stunned. "But how can this be?" they asked. "The ad said you were helpless, needy people, but you don't seem like that at all." The elderly couple smiled. The woman replied kindly, "We lived our life with love and wisdom. We worked hard, earned well, and built this grand home. But fate never blessed us with children. We decided to give away all our wealth to good-hearted people, but we didn't know how to find them. That's when the idea of giving this advertisement came to us." Tears welled up in the young couple's eyes as the old man added, "Now we are truly happy that our wealth will go into the right hands." The old couple smiled and welcomed them inside. Soon, the quiet mansion was filled with laughter. The children ran around calling them Grandpa and Grandma, bringing life back to the home. Tears filled the old couple's eyes as they finally felt the love of a family they never had. That day, strangers became family, and hearts once empty were full again. Moral of the story: true wealth lies not in money or possessions, but in love, kindness, and family. When we open our hearts to others, even strangers can become family, and empty homes can be filled with joy. Never see your old parents as a burden. They are the living roots of your family tree. Your children grow wiser in their presence, learning love and respect that no book can teach. Their experience is a lifetime of lessons, and their blessings are truly priceless. If you think parents are never a burden, then comment "blessing" and share this story with your loved ones. May God bless you always.